Hi. Today's Learn This Lick is obviously something different. We're going to try to do something tenors wise, and it comes from a marching band show that I wrote, where you can actually go to my website www.1234downbeat.com to listen to it. It is part of the Vegas show. Had to remember that for a sec, but it's part of my Vegas show. Little tenor lick that I wrote goes about 190, and we're gonna put it down right here for now. Later on we'll buff it up, but this is what you got. Alright, so first measure, real easy. You're just gonna rest the first two beats. You have a swing click on 3, downbeat on 3 and 4 on 4. Then your next measure, you're going to have triplet roll, okay? You're going to play drums 1, 2, spot, or 8 just as considering if you do have a double spot. If not, just put everything on single spot. Again, 1, 2, 8, 8, spot, spot, spot. And that's triplet, 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 3. Triplet, triplet, 3. So 1, 2, 8, 8, spot, 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 and that's your downbeat. Okay. After that, this next beat is a sweep pattern. Some people call them spiders. Okay. What you're going to do, you're playing your spot as your downbeat on beat 3. You have 1 or 3 and 4E and 1. And that's going to get you to the downbeat of the next measure, but like I said, this phrase will go over the bar line. So again, you have 3 E and 3 and 4E and 1, and that's eighth note roll. Basically, is what, depending on tempos and how it's written, it's just eighth note roll. So 1, 10, 10, 3, 10. So all this is going to be an eighth note double stroke roll. Okay, so 3 and 4E and 1. Okay, what you're going to do for the next measure is continue that same rotation, 1E and 2E and 3. Okay, and that's your whole sweep pattern. So the sweep pattern is that goes over the bar line. So 3 and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3. Okay. Okay. Now the next measure, since you ended on 3, you're going to have 3E and 4E and And what I like to do sometimes on my to allow you to know that it's left crossed over is I'll put a tie note to the next beat, so that lets you know that that right hand is going to stay on those drums. Cross. And you're just going to come back. So don't cross and then open, stay crossed. And that's just 3 and 4E and. So you put all that together. Okay, your downbeat is going to be on beat drum 3. So in context, hopefully you can hear this because I do need a new tenor player, but this is what we got for now. So following up on the next measure, you're going to play singles, and it's 2 beat singles, 20 and 2 and 3, 20 and 2 and 3. And that's all you have. What you're going to do, since you opened up that last right, ended on drum 3, you have 3 3, 1 3, 2 3, 4 3, and then end on 4 on the down. So 1 3 2 3 3, 1 3 2 3 4 3. Okay, and again the tied note is on there. So look at that tie note. That tie note is going to let you know that you're going, the moment you cross the drum 1, you're going to keep that right hand going across. So make sure sure you're familiar with your zone areas and all of those good things, and that's going to be easy for you. So when you come out of that phrase, you end on that downbeat. Okay. Now what I'm doing on this next beat is just 4E and a. Again, that note is tied to beat 3. And I said 4 N's, but it's 3 and 4 N's. Sorry. That beat is tied to beat 3. You keep the right crossed. 3 and 4 and. What's happening during that is I'm giving a flip. So what you want to do first is practice flips like these. Practice without the stick in your hand. Just practice doing that. Then practice with the stick over. And your goal is to just enough push to get one good solid flip over your hand. So just practice that a lot. Then start playing and keep practicing that. Eventually you'll drop the stick 1,000 times, I know I have, but just like that. But that's what the idea is. Okay, so when you come out of 1E and a 2E and a 3E and 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4 and. So you have 2 beats to get that stick around. Okay, now for the next measure, it's basically it's like a paradiddle kick, but you have that first left downbeat. So once you toss over, sorry about that. Once you toss over again, you're going to end on that left. So you got to get those 2 beats around so you can end on beat 1 on that left hand. And then you're going to play that paradiddle kick after that. So 1 and a, 2E and. That's what it sounds like. Okay? So you have 3 and 4 and. Okay, so practice that a lot and it'll help you with that transition. Lastly, on that measure, you have 3 and 4. And what's happening is your flam, your grace note, is going to stay on drum 2. Your right hand is crossed back over after the cross. Okay, your grace note stays on drum 2 while your right hand comes flam, flam. Then you're going to cross, keeping the right hand flam, and play a cross on drum 1. So that'll be your downbeat. So 3 and 4. 3 and 4. And then end on 1. And recross back for drums 3 and 4 on 1. So okay. Now try this with the whole thing all together. Again, remember, keep in mind this is at 190, so we're taking it about here. This is pretty close. Okay, and put it all together. All right, let's try that again.